طلع اليمين هدول في سردينات.
خليت لك شوي. كفو.
The people you see here are from the Druze minority in Syria. They're being shaved by Syrian forces for being heretics.
سيواصل مهاجمة قوات
Another airstrike, another horrified anchor, Israel opening a new front, this time bombing Damascus near Syria's presidential palace and defense ministry. Why did they do that? Well, it was because of this group of people known as the Druze minority. The Druze have been around since the 10th century and they're basically an offshoot of Shia Islam. A group of over 1 million people worldwide, more than half of them live in Syria, concentrated mostly in the Suweyda region. They're also living in the occupied Golan Heights and Damascus's Jermana suburb. Every now and then they face clashes with Sunni Bedouin tribes and Sunni groups like the HTS, which, if you remember, now governs Syria. Now, the HTS considers the Druze sect as heretical or dissenting. But how did this particular clash start, and why is Israel getting involved in it, bombing Damascus, etc.? So on 13th July, a merchant from the Druze community was abducted in southern Syria, which sparked a clash between Sunni Bedouin tribes and Druze militias. That went on for the next 2 days when Israel intervened on 15th July, claiming that they were protecting the Druze minority being persecuted by pro-government forces in Suweyda. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said that his country will protect the Druze in Syria due to their brotherly alliance with Druze citizens living in Israel who have familial and historic ties with the Druze minorities in Syria. Another reason some experts say was the Syrian army's presence around the Syrian border with Israel. So apart from Damascus, Israel also hit areas in southern Syria where fighting between Sunni Bedouin tribes, Druze militias and Syrian forces was happening. As per the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, at least 350 people have been killed in Suweyda since Sunday, which is 13 July. The Syrian president declared a ceasefire on 17 July after the Israeli strikes, saying that he would return to reason and prioritize national interest rather than having an open war with Israel at the cost of their Druze citizens. For more no-fluff explainers like this, subscribe to more, share this with your group chat, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Manish Adhikari. Thank you for watching First Things Fast.